Good evening, I'm Lee Anderson. Hundreds of Central Oregonians stood in line for hours today to collect some much-needed coronavirus relief. Max Goldwasser spoke with some of those people today in Bend, and he joins us now. Max, what did those people tell you?
Lee, I spoke with people who drove to Bend all the way from Lapine and even Warm Springs, some waiting in line for more than 3 hours. But they told me they would do it all over again because this money is not a luxury, it's a necessity.
The scene on day 2 of Oregon's emergency relief program. Hundreds standing in the heat for hours, hoping to walk away with $500.
It's a long line, but I get it. There's a lot of people that need help and need some money.
The line at one point wrapping around the backside of the Selco Community Credit Union on the east side of Bend. That's one of the 150 locations set up across the state where Oregonians can collect a check. That is, if they qualify. In order to be eligible, you must have a valid ID that shows you're an Oregon resident over the age of 18, have earned $4,000 a month or less before the pandemic, and be able to prove you've been hit hard financially because of it, whether that be a cutback on hours at your job, like Ashley Finch's boyfriend.
My boyfriend went from 5 days a week of work to 2 days a week and just recently got a second job.
Or not receiving the benefits you're owed, like in the case of Brendan Ralph.
I personally still haven't received my stimulus check, and I couldn't get the unemployment to work because the website crashed 5 times on me.
You can either fill out a form in person or apply online, but you should hurry. Out of the 70,000 applications available statewide, less than half are left as of late Thursday. And that's according to Carissa Grimes, manager of the Selco in East Bend.
But once those are gone, they're gone.
Grimes says her location alone has helped cut checks for nearly 300 people so far, all of them sharing different versions of the same story. We need the money immediately.
Some of the comments we've had is, my car was being repossessed today. This is going to allow me to keep my vehicle.
This $500 is probably going to be used for groceries and necessary, medical items that we need at home.
Oh, it's going towards bills, food. I've got 2 teenagers at home that are not in school, stuff adds up quick.
2 to 3 hours is a long time to stand in line for anything, especially in the heat. But the consensus here is that the $500 was well worth the wait.
We can use every dime that we've got right now.
Something important to note. Officials tell us this service will only be available at participating banks and credit unions Monday through Friday. Appointments and walk-ins will not be taken on weekends. Lee, back to you.